if food was a coping mechanism for you, right? You're boredom eating, emotionally eating, you're eating because you're lonely for comfort, you're burnt out, you have unmet needs, right? This medication suppresses your appetite without addressing these underlying emotional drivers, low self-worth. And so maybe you temporarily feel a little bit better, but the root wiring remains underneath, the people pleasing, the perfection, the unworthiness. And this is where I'm observing more women sharing they feel more emotionally numb, they feel more low motivation, mood shifts, more anxiety, compulsive thoughts, and they rebound into emotional eating. Or maybe they weren't an emotional eater before, but because these suppress your appetite, when you come off whatever you suppress, obviously expands and goes up, and we have an increase in ghrelin production, and that can lead to the desire to overeat, emotionally eat, or binge. And when we like overlap this, I'm going to get sciencey for just a moment, but when we like overlap all of this with, right, the way your brain is wired and the way your brain wants to seek reward, you have compulsive habits of binge eating, people pleasing, perfection, putting yourself last. And you have this drive to chase dopamine, whether it's to chase losing weight, chase validation from others, eat food to get a dopamine high. The brain starts associating, like I said, the medication with relief, validation, control, safety, success, and worthiness. Every pound you lose can create another dopamine high and make you feel that emotional reward feeling. And this is no longer just about appetite. It's about like emotional and neurological reinforcement. And this isn't necessarily everyone, but I'm just like, it's a blood sugar medication. And there's also other ways to support blood sugar. And I just think there's so many other things we can do other than just like hand out GLP-1s like candy and say that they're going to fix everything. Because it looks simple on the surface, but what's happening underneath in the brain, the nervous system, your emotional wiring is so much more complex.